Quite classics. Tonight we're gonna play a truly classic game for the Atari 2600. Let me just get this set up real quick. As you can tell by the title, we're playing one of the original, well, I guess one of the most classic games ever made, especially for the arcade. This is Centipede. Of course, this is the version for the Atari 2600, and this was published in 1982. You can see the year on there. This is a great game, and I went through and read the instruction manual just before going live here, and I have a little intro that I recorded that I'm going to play here that sort of captures the lore and sets up the game. So let's get that set up here. I'm just going to play that audio as I get started on Centipede.
Once upon a time, in a misty, enchanted forest, there lived a colony of good elves. These elves had a major problem, though. Their prized mushroom garden was infested with pests. A giant centipede, a post-sowing spreading scorpion, a mischief-making spider, and a pesky flea. The good elves tried everything they could to rid their garden of these bugs. But nothing worked. One day, an elf named Oliver was hacking away at a poisoned mushroom in the garden. Suddenly, he saw an unusual stick gleaming in the dirt. Just as Oliver picked up the stick,
welcome, Brett. We're
spider
gonna play some
jumped out
Centipede
from
here.
behind
There
the
we go.
mushroom and rushed at him. When Oliver waved his hands wildly to try to scare the spider away, sparks flew from his stick, and the spider disappeared. How did that happen? Oliver wondered out loud. Could this be a magic wand? Soon Oliver had another chance to try the wand. When the scorpion scurried across a row of mushroom, poisoning every mushroom it touched, Oliver pointed the wand at the scorpion and shouted, "Be gone!"
Ooh.
Instantly, the scorpion disappeared, and the poisoned mushrooms were transformed back into normal mushrooms. This is great. This is the tool we need to clean up our mushroom garden, Oliver shouted ecstatically. With his newfound magic wand, Oliver hid behind a mushroom.
Boom.
"Okay, you great big centipede," he said. "Come out wherever you are. I'm ready for you now."
Yeah, exactly. So basically, we play as the magic wand at the bottom, and we're trying to clear the centipedes and the spiders out of the garden. These blinky guys up there, I think those are mushrooms. Those are, bonus points. So we're trying to clear all the centipedes out of the garden with the magic wand. Makes perfect sense. Welcome to Nick White Classics. Tonight we're playing again some Centipede for the Atari 2600. We're just clearing clearing all the centipedes out of the garden. And I think those little squares, if I'm not mistaken, are mushrooms. So like, as soon as you hit shoot.
Here's what I found.
Oh, that's you smoke one of the. All right, let's try that again. Yeah, as soon as one of the centipedes, boom, he turns into a mushroom, which becomes a blockade, which is good and bad because it blocks enemies from attacking you, but it also blocks your shot as well. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, classic games like Centipede are awesome. They never, like I would still play Centipede if I saw this at an arcade today. This is a great game. Super addictive. It would take all my quarters for sure. So I'm just going for high score. Yeah, got a free guy. It's pretty sweet. Ooh, dang. I've not played this game in it came out in 1982, which is before my time. I haven't played this game in like 30 years or so. But I'm just going for the high score. And then, yeah, and if I don't do too hot like my first time, I might try again. Here we go. Yep, and that's that. So now we're We're starting over. I do have a... Man, I think there's a couple different game modes that I do want to check out too, but first I just want to get the hang of this, man. I haven't played it in a while, and um, I'm stinking it up here, so I just want to get back into the groove of things. Yeah, it's a vibe. the just trying to get the aesthetics right for our retro gaming. It's getting there. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna start over, and we're gonna quit screwing around. Again, if you're just tuning in, thanks for joining us. We're playing Centipede for the Atari 2600, and we're just clearing out some centipedes out of the garden with our magic wand, shooting spiders, shooting centipedes, shooting frogs, and whatever else hops in the garden. We're going for a high score, trying to beat my personal best, which right now is 20,000. It's not that high. Shouldn't be that tough. This is like super revolutionary game in the arcade market, and definitely one of the first games like this ever. Whoa, on a home console, right? I think when this game came out, it was like one of those. Everybody needs to have a copy of Centipede on their home console. Oh, by the way, Brett, I checked it out, and originally, whoa, dude, you're moving too quick. What was that? It's cool to see different creatures and different graphics pop out at you every once in a while. But anyways, when this game first came out, and when most Atari games came out in the early 80s and late 70s, they were around $10 to $15 each, new. So I'm not sure what that would be with inflation today, but yeah, I know that question came out the other day, so thought I'd look it up. All right, so we got 9,000 points. Okay, I know I get, whoa, 300 points just for one of the, 600 for the yellow spiders. Here we go. Dang, dude. It's come so quick at a certain point. All right, here we go. This is a one-player game too, and I guess this was like, yeah, this was one of those games that would take all of your quarters in the arcade. But I always thought it would be fun if you could play it on two-player mode, and you could just like, you could get two people on there at once just spraying centipedes. You can get a lot further along, I would think. All right, let's go. It's sweet when you got something close up that you can shoot at, because you could do this rapid fire attack. It's like you can only shoot one laser at a time. So if your target's close, boom, you can get this rapid fire going. That's kind of sweet. Man, I don't know what that pink dude is. Is that a worm? Oh, okay. Okay. I lost again, only 17,000 there. Louis not here today, man. He was checking out some baseball with me yesterday. That was fun, man. We had three different baseball games for the Atari 2600, and I'm not a huge MLB fan, but I know that the World Series is kicking off, so we played some baseball games, and he's a baseball fan, so I invited him over to play. And also, those games are two-player games, and I can't play them one player, so it was nice to have a guest over, and we were chatting it up, man. He might come back and play some more two-player games with me sometime. I think that'd be fun. Okay. Boom. Okay, I'm not going to be on too late tonight. I just wanted to play a quick game of Centipede and get it out there. It's one of these classic games that I need to have archived on the channel. And ooh, I wish this had a pause button. Yeah, I got one up. Okay, 10,000 points equals a free. Whoa. Yeah. Okay, and this is our, yeah, this is, again, this is our mushroom garden. So each one of those squares is a mushroom. Every time you shoot a centipede body, it becomes a mushroom. And when you die, it adds up the number of mushrooms in your garden and you get points for that. Okay, the magic mushrooms are the blinky ones and you get double points for those. We're shooting spiders, we're shooting centipedes, and we're trying not to shoot, mushrooms if we don't have to. All right. It's such a simple game, but it's so addictive. It's fun to play. There we go. And there's quite a variety. Okay, so you could see which centipede is the head, right? It kind of has a point on it. And those are worth double points, I see. Okay. Once in a while, a worm will slither by, or there we go. Yellow worm there. We got some magic mushrooms blinking up there. There we go. What's going on? They get going fast now. Dude, too clunky, man. Yeah, but there was a lore that I played at the beginning that tells sort of the story of what's going on here. And I'm going to play it one more time. Let's go.
Once upon a time, in a misty, enchanted forest, there lived a colony of good elves. These elves had a major problem, though. Their prized mushroom garden was infested with pests. A giant centipede, a poison-spreading scorpion, a mischief-making spider, and a pesky flea. The good elves tried everything they could to rid their garden of these bugs. But nothing worked. One day, an elf named Oliver was hacking away at a poisoned mushroom in the garden. Suddenly, he saw an unusual stick gleaming in the dirt. Just as Oliver picked up the stick, a spider jumped out from behind a mushroom and rushed at him. When Oliver waved his hands wildly to try to scare the spider away, sparks flew from his stick and the spider disappeared. How did that happen? Oliver wondered out loud. Could this be a magic wand? Soon Oliver had another chance to try the wand. When the scorpion scurried across a row of mushrooms,
I got a scorpion.
Poisoning every mushroom it touched, Oliver pointed the wand at the scorpion and shouted, "Be gone!" Instantly, the scorpion disappeared, and the poisoned mushrooms were transformed back into normal mushrooms. This is great. This is the tool we need to clean up our mushroom garden, Oliver shouted ecstatically. With his newfound magic wand, Oliver hid behind a mushroom. "Okay, you great big centipede," he said. "Come out wherever you are. I'm ready for you now."
All right, so there you have it. We are clearing centipedes, scorpions, spiders out of the garden, and we're getting some healthy mushrooms. That's what's up. And honestly, I had no idea that was the plot behind the game. It almost felt like a space-based game, but no, that's not right. We're an elf with a magic wand inside of a mushroom garden. Go figure. And I don't know that I've seen any fleas yet. Oh wait, I think that was a scorpion. But it said something about fleas that will attack the garden as well. Okay, got another scorpion. All right. Okay, I'm approaching my high score right now, so 20,000 was my high score. Ah, that was a flea. Okay, they jet straight at you, straight towards the bottom of the screen. There it is, 20,000. Okay, I got a one up, and this is my high score. All right, let's go. I think the highest score on this is 999,000. So I got a long way to go. There we go. Ooh, got a flea. Jeez. Dude, that scorpion went quick. Ah. Okay, well, there you have it. Almost 25,000. Again, we're going to keep it quick tonight. Thanks for tuning in to Nick White Classics. This has been a classic Atari 2600 game, Centipede. Catch you next time.